4 top 2 finishes from 5 starts coming in. Comes in off a sharp qualifier over Harris Philly. More than 200,000 on his card already. And looking to add to it here in this rich Champlain Stakes tilt. The rookies are set for a start. They're off and trotting, and a good-looking start. First away down the center, Rubio from the rail. What the Hill? Way out wide and trotting up comes Mountain of Love. In between horses, Noble Prize fourth away. Floating fifth goes Arch Enemy. Then it's back to Soho Hanover. Mansiv at the rail seventh. Taken back in eighth is Mass Production. And trailing early, Speedy Crest. Into the first turn. Miller gets them all lined up in behind him. In the early going anyway, What the Hill is on point. Rubio's in the pocket spot. Crossed over third, Mountain of Love. The quarter was 28-4. Noble Prize continues fourth. Off stride, Teatrick just lost. Arch Enemy almost out of the first turn, but he blew up. Back to the rail from in fifth, gap by 4 lengths. Soho Hanover on his back there. Sixth is Mansiv, a gap of another 3 to Mass Production. At least 2 more to Speedy Crest, and then the breaker who has reset, Arch Enemy. They continue across the backstretch. Half-mile bound, chasing Miller, and What the Hill. What the Hill up front a length and a half. Rubio rides the pocket spot. 58-3 the opening half, a second split of 29-4 into the far turn at Mohawk in this Champlain Stakes division. What the Hill up front by a length and a half. Second trots Rubio, third to the inside Mountain of Love, then picking up momentum outside Soho Hanover to fourth, fifth inside to Noble Prize, moving up on cover, Mansiv into sixth now, then seventh at the inside to Speedy Crest, and winding up is Mass Production. They trot to 3/4. Rubio starts to edge from the garden spot, 3/4, 127-4. Off the turn and into the stretch now. Plugs are pulled. It's go time. Game on. What the Hill at the inside. Confronted by Rubio. Rubio ranging up on the outside. Coming after What the Hill. And they sprint together now. Stride for stride over the final eighth of the mile. Rubio on the outside gets the upper hand. What the Hill at the inside. Fights him to the end, but he's second best. Rubio converts off the pocket trip for Gingras. Tactor to win it by just over a length in 1:56.
Well, it's a sweep of the Champlain Stakes for this man right here, driver Yannick Gingras. This time it's Rubio converting from a perfect pocket trip. Let's just talk about him rebounding from his first defeat, just like true champions do.
Yeah, absolutely. He had a little hiccup there, and Peter Attling wasn't as good as he had been preview to that. But Jimmy, did some work on him, and he was definitely back to himself tonight.
Did you think you'd either be controlling the pace or riding the deuce like you did here tonight?
I definitely was not going to control the pace. The horse is coming off like almost 3 weeks off, so I definitely did not want to over-race him. So 2-all was obviously ideal behind What the Hill. But if that wasn't going to work out, I was going to get away like 4th or 5th.
What is he showing you early on? I mean, I know, the final quarter, but what does he do real well?
Oh, he's got great manners, but he's got a high speed. He likes to track horses, and he likes to get his nose up front. In the Peter Attling elimination, he really should have gotten beat, but he was digging into the wire and trying to win. So you can't teach that. They either want to win or they don't.
William Wellwood Memorial eliminations coming up next weekend. This guy, could he be coming into it, kind of just right?
Oh, absolutely. From the first time actually before Baby Racing, when I trained him, I really loved him, and he was one of the favorite colt we had at Jimmy's. And like I said, the Peter Hatton final wasn't maybe at his best, but we're hoping he's going to be back to himself, and he showed like he was tonight.
All the best with him next week.
Thank you very much.
All right, Yannick Gingras and Rubio in 1:56 to take the second Champlain Stakes, wrapping up Grand Circuit action on this Friday night.